bust a rhyme?
If you want.
No. Yeah, like a lot of people start off doing MMA. So like MMA is the attraction normally, and so they start off doing MMA, and then they find out MMA is largely grappling based. So yeah, like jiu-jitsu is massive. You know, like it's everywhere now. I think through MMA, like on the bigger scale of the UFC, that's what introduced the world to jiu-jitsu. So yeah, so in Ireland, in Galway, it's the same.
So in that situation, I'm gonna grab it from three, zero, and I have the option. Then like, if you're going to move step back, step like, I want the other one like that.
I know when people come into the gym, it's a mixed martial arts gym, so they must have a perception of what it's going to be like. They might be a bit nervous about going into the gym, and then they come in and they're like, everybody's all like hugging and everybody's just so relaxed. So I think that's a big shock to them first, and then when they start training, they realize that we're not just beating 10 lumps out of each other or anything, and they kind of, it breaks down boundaries. Brilliant for your mind, you know. It gets you confident in your own body, you know.
I'd say we've got between 20, 25 women coming and going. We've got a load competing now. We've got some really class girls doing MMA, which is awesome. But the jiu-jitsu is just, I think women just kind of gravitate to it a bit more. And because I run the 5-week beginners course, I think they find it easier to come into a place like this when they know it's a group of women, a women coach, and they all just become friends straight away. Empowerment, it gets thrown around a lot, that word, but honestly, I think that's what women are lacking so much nowadays. And we say, yeah, we have equal rights and so on, but things are still strange in society. You know, I think a lot of women don't feel equal, even if they are. And I think there's something about just feeling in control and feeling strong. So I think any kind of martial art gives a woman that kind of confidence in themselves that if I can control this situation, then I can almost control any other situation.
We're winning like GAMA championship medals for the whole year and things like this. And we've done the same, I think, in DCU Open as well. Like, I think we did really good. And like clubs like SBG have maybe 20 clubs all around Ireland, and we're actually competing with them with just 2 clubs. So it's brilliant. Our slogan for Shaolin MMA is master movement, master yourself, master your life. It translates to anything. When you step on them mats or if you step in a cage, it doesn't matter what you know. If you can't master yourself, it's irrelevant. We're competitive and we're doing successful because of, I think, that philosophy. We see everybody as potential. And as you know, with jiu-jitsu, athleticism isn't everything. It's the chess player wins, you know, the person that thinks, and it's like athleticism will get you far at the beginning, at white belt level, but as you go through the belts, it gets harder and harder. If you keep going, you know, then that's what it's about. It's like constant, that's what life's about. That's why it translates, as you say, it translates philosophical. As much as you might want to be atheist or something, it's like, shit, this jiu-jitsu just brings me back to like, you know, oneness, everything, you know? So,
It's very true.
yeah, man, it's, you know, and the thing, as I say, like, it makes you philosophical because it's, you know, it translates so much to loads of things in life, you know? It's just, yeah, it's amazing.